Beneath the waters of Pearl Harbor lies the USS Arizona, a war grave where more than 900 sailors never came home. But last summer, FBI Director Kash Patel reportedly took part in a secret VIP snorkel above the wreck. A solemn historical tour, or power and privilege drifting too far underwater? FBI Director Kash Patel is facing fresh scrutiny after an Associated Press investigation revealed he took part in a secretive VIP snorkel excursion over the sunken USS Arizona Memorial in Hawaii during an official government trip last summer. According to an AP report, Patel participated in the exclusive snorkeling session near the USS Arizona, the battleship destroyed during Japan's 1941 attack on Pearl Harbor, where more than 900 sailors and Marines remain entombed. The outing was reportedly coordinated by the US military, but was never disclosed in FBI press releases detailing Patel's visit to Hawaii. Those statements only highlighted meetings with local law enforcement and a tour of the FBI's Honolulu field office. Government emails obtained by AP through a public records request showed military officials organizing logistics and personnel for what was internally described as a VIP snorkel. The revelation comes amid mounting criticism over Patel's use of government aircraft and travel that critics say increasingly blends official duties with personal or leisure activities. Stacey Young, who founded Justice Connection, a network of former federal prosecutors and agents who advocate for the Department of Justice's independence, said,
"It fits a pattern of Director Patel getting tangled up in unseemly distractions, this time at a site commemorating the second deadliest attack in U.S. history, instead of staying laser-focused on keeping Americans safe."
With few exceptions, snorkeling and diving around the USS Arizona Memorial are prohibited because the wreck is considered a military cemetery and one of America's most sacred historical sites. According to AP, only select dignitaries, senior military officials, and government leaders involved with the memorial's management have quietly been granted similar access over the years. A former government diver told AP that allowing individuals unrelated to memorial operations to snorkel there was unusual because the activity involves physical, logistical, and security risks. The FBI defended the visit in a statement saying,
"The top regional commanders hosted Patel at Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam, as they commonly do with U.S. government officials on official travel. The Pearl Harbor visit was part of the director's public national security engagements last August, with counterparts in New Zealand, Australia, our Honolulu field office, and the Department of War."
The US Navy confirmed the snorkeling excursion took place and stated that participants were specifically instructed not to touch the wreckage. A Navy spokesperson, Captain Jody Cornell, confirmed the outing, but said the service was not able to track down who initiated it.
Participants in Patel's swim were told not to touch, come into contact with the sunken ship in any way. The snorkelers were also briefed about the historic significance of the memorial as the final resting place, just like tomb for hundreds of service members.
The snorkeling trip came just one day after Patel visited Wellington to open the FBI's first standalone office in New Zealand, a trip that had already sparked controversy after reports emerged that he gifted local officials replica 3D printed pistols that were reportedly illegal under New Zealand law. Former Acting Defense Secretary Christopher Miller, who previously visited the memorial, defended such tours.
"I was invited to snorkel by regional military officials and was told such a tour was for special occasions and for special visitors, of which you're one. It was a meaningful experience. It was a very somber and meaningful event. It was a historical tour. It wasn't a recreational thing."
But questions remain over why Patel's return trip to Hawaii and the exclusive Pearl Harbor excursion were never publicly disclosed by the FBI.